like magic, I made it happen. Today we're talking about Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2. Hey guys, welcome back to Monday Morning Critic. I'm Krisily Kennedy, and today I'm talking about The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. It is the final installment in this franchise. Very bittersweet ending. Last week I told you I didn't know if I'd be able to make it through the review without tears, and I think I'm gonna be able to. I read the books. I'm in love with these characters. I love Katniss. I love Peeta. I love all of them. Effie Trinket, the world needs more Effie Trinket. Her costumes, her makeup, her wigs, everything is amazing. This story is really universal, and I think it fits, and you can learn a lot from it, and it makes you feel, and it makes you question things. If you didn't read the books, you can still love the franchise just as much as if you had. They stick to it enough that the fans have all been really, really happy with every single movie that's come out, whether they've read the books or not. So if you haven't read the books, I'll fill you in. This is the darkest book of the three, because this is the conclusion book. This is the final ending of the story. And as we know, Katniss has been fighting Snow for this entire series, and there has to be an end to that fighting. And in the past, we've seen franchise take the final books and movies and split them into two, like Harry Potter. We've seen them do that, which worked really well. They split the movies in a perfect spot, and both movies felt full and had a first, second, and third act that you felt when you went and saw the movie, that you saw the beginning, middle, and end, and it was finished. With this movie, unfortunately, I think that it fails at splitting the final film in half. The final film is a conclusion film, which is what we want. We want an ending. We want to know what happens. And they pick up exactly where they left off in the final movie, and you are going to get your conclusion. The problem with the conclusion is that you get it a lot. Things that were done really well in the film. Katniss is amazing, and we get to see the Katniss that we love, and we get to see the emotions that she goes through more so in this book, in this film, than in any other. I mean, there's nothing better than a female heroine like Katniss, and she is impeccable. This is the hardest film to watch Peeta in, because we see him totally different. He wasn't always my favorite choice for Peeta, and up until this film, I didn't know that he had the chops to become what we see in this final chapter, and he nailed it. Like, we get to see Gale in action in this movie as well, which is really fun. He had very small roles in the last couple films, and in this one he really gets to step up. We get to see him fighting. We get to see him taking initiative and making plans and doing a lot of things that we haven't got to see him do that make him, to me, the correct choice for Katniss. You can't talk about Hunger Games without talking about Effie Trinket, because I think that she is everyone's second favorite character to Katniss, because she is amazing and hilarious and adorable and beautiful, and her costumes are like out of this world. While her role may be really small in this film, she's more meaningful, and she's a different Effie Trinket than we've ever seen. And to me, that was special, because she is one of my favorite characters, and we've seen her kind of be this person who's all about looks and making sure Katniss is saying the right thing and doing the right thing and looking the right way. And this time we get to see a very different Effie Trinket, and she's more motherly, and it's wonderful to see. The film took some liberties, and if you've read the books and you have seen the movie, I want to know what you think about the scene that they've created with Gale, because I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that would be a spoiler, and we're spoiler free here on Monday Morning Critic. But I want to know what you think about it, because it enraged me. All right, Hunger Games fans, I have my pin, done my symbol, I've seen my film, and now I want to know what you guys think. I can't wait to hear what you guys think of this movie. So please go down in the comment section below and let me know. Let me know if you've read the books too, because I'm really curious to see if there's a big difference between people who have read the books and saw this final film and those who haven't, and if they enjoyed it any more or less. And then I want to know what you think about that Gale scene, because you book readers, I know you know what I'm talking about, and I want to know if you're as angry as I am, or if it made you like the ending more. Very interesting. Next week, I will be talking about Pixar's new film, finally coming to theaters, The Good Dinosaur, and I can't wait to talk to you about meeting Arlo and Spot. So meet me right back here next Monday on this couch on Monday Morning Critic. Bye.